Ultimates. Hey, Blue, what's up?
Not much. What about you, man? Oh, right. Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate thing with smaller fighter ones is like if you actually get hit by missiles, almost guaranteed a one hit KO. Especially I swear the comm stations. I don't know if that's the one you got hit by, but this comm stations I think have like size 3 or maybe size 4 missiles. Okay. Hmm. I decided I had a spare iPad, so I'm trying out this Game Glass. There are some things I like about it that are kind of cool. Yeah, right now it's just kind of sitting in front of me. It's not anything special. No, I don't know what cell phone you have, but you could probably just like get like a wire. I don't know if you have wireless charging, but if you does have wireless charging, you could set it up and just use that. You wouldn't be able to have like the same number of stuff, but you'd be able to get a good chunk of it. Yeah, it's designed for touchscreens, so we'll keep that in mind. But I think beyond that, I don't really know, to be honest. I like the control over the power thing is nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, one other thing I've noticed on the just going to give you a heads up in case you decide to randomly buy another ship. The Cuddy Black, it's MFD, that same MFD that's on the Freelancer. I also could not change it. However, it's already on target. I don't know if it's something to do with those two ships in particular, but that MFD you can't like the menu button the little is like I've gone over it. I can highlight it sometimes, but I've never been able to quite get to click on it. Yeah. You can get them cheaper for that. Um, you could go to a website called swappa.com, swappa.com. It mhm. Pretty good used market and does verification, make sure it's not on any like block list or anything like that. I usually don't buy things from there because I tend to want them quicker than whatever shipping is, but at the same time, I have sold things on there and it's been good. Yeah, that's like, yeah, I would because I think the Game Glasses more or less was made for like an Amazon tablet originally, so it should be capable enough to do like low CPU, especially if it's like that's all it's running. Um, that being said, I would definitely do it on an iPad size because I think that's a very common device, and so I think a lot of the custom MFDs. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Mm, there you go. Well, the other things you're going to want to be somewhat like I don't know what you're actually like. I've seen your layout a couple of times, but you're going to want it to be somewhat close to your fingertips. So okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a decent chunk of space. I have. Wait, what? Oh no, I just like I haven't done anything custom. I've used their like they have like the ones I think they built. They call premium. The pilot one. I haven't put a whole lot on it yet. Um, there's a toggle button for lights. I like that because then I can see yes, I have turned it on. That's nice. The apps sometimes has issues loading shards, but no, that's not too bad. Once you get it loaded, it's fine. And I've
And
gotten
it
some custom
does.
ones for
Uh huh.
Flare,
Hey, what's up, Tommy?
and I'm curious if there is some things that I need to set up in keybinds, because there is like a reset to SEM speeds
Yeah.
button
Yeah.
on it that I've got, but it doesn't do anything, and I think it's just because I don't have a keybind set. I gotta maybe look at the info page on that
Mm-hmm.
particular MFD.
Well, it does say that Game Glass is designed for iPad, and iPhone. So, yeah, I had it muted, Tommy. Sorry about that. I don't like buying them off of Apple because they're so damn expensive. But
Are you talking about
wonder.
the stand?
No, just the iPad, the iPad themselves.
Hmm. I tried looking to see if that MFD could be changed if I like had my FOV set differently, or maybe it was in windowed or borderless or a specific resolution, and I couldn't get any combination to work.
Mm-hmm. Actually, unfortunately, it looks like, well, 9.7 inches is corner to corner, though, right? When it
Yeah,
says
it's
display
diagonal.
size, it's diagonal. So if I went 9.7, let's see, 9.7. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That would fit. Like 9.7 would still be underneath 8 inches, from bottom to top,
Yeah,
I
it
think.
most certainly should be, but you want to
Yeah.
look at aspect ratio and maybe even you might, if you've still got the Apple website, maybe look to see the actual dimensions of it.
Yeah. Tommy said he's using a really simple one on his iPhone. Yeah, I mean, I've got a. Where's my iPhone? It's right here. I've got an iPhone 12 Plus, I think. But I'd prefer to just get. I've always wanted to get an iPad anyway.
Hmm.
So I've been wanting to get some iPads. But let's see.
One thing I find really fun is the quantum travel. It has a spool button and then it has like this slide action for
Really?
um, going into or to actually like trigger it.
Well, they have an
That's been
iPad
kind of
Mini.
fun.
They have an iPad Mini. Like, how big
Yeah.
is that? Like,
So
let's take a look. I mean,
I don't know the dimensions. Sorry, man.
Uh, what was that?
I don't know the dimensions on off the top of my head, man. Like, it's me.
It's a Mini. I don't know either. I'm trying to find the dimensions here. Oh God, their website's terrible. Okay, so the iPad Mini is about 8.3 inches diagonal. It's about, doesn't show the, here it is. It's about 5.3 inches from bottom to top. So that's pretty small. Let me see, 5.3 inches. That would, let's see, 5.3. That's only about twice the height of my iPhone, probably. So if you took two iPhones of like iPhone 12s and stacked them on top of each other, that actually is, yeah. So not bad. And then I could just grab like a refurbed one off Amazon, maybe.
Yeah.
See. Man, they're expensive though, more than I would have thought.
Mm.
Like for a brand new one. I guess it depends on what, which version you got. I mean, here's an Apple 8-inch iPad Mini 2 for 128 bucks. Here's a renewed one, 126. That's one thing I always hated about Apple is they always have so many damn versions of the same products, It's like there's 20 different iPad minis. It's like, and they don't name them very well. I would have called them by their, kind of like an iPhone. Like maybe they do. Well, they do. They got Mini 4, Mini 6, but if I get one new though, I could probably just put it on my. I've got PayPal credit card, and I've been using that quite a bit just to buy stuff. And so I could probably just put it on a PayPal credit card, and that way I'd just be paying like a monthly, 20, 50 bucks a month or something.
Yeah, there you go.
That would have to like fork out 450 up front. And so you have a Fire tablet, and moving the ads and below. Oh my God, there's ads. Please tell me there aren't ads on Game Glass.
Not that I've seen.
He said that Subliminal does a video on setting up Fire tablet for Game Glass. It'd be cool though. I bet the biggest thing would, yeah.
That's the Fire tablet that has the bloatware and ads.
It just has bloatware and ads. Okay. So what we need is like frame to hold iPad Mini or Game Glass. I don't really know how to search for this.
Wait,
Some some sort of a frame, like a table stand.
Oh,
What would it be called? Like maybe
mini stand?
Stand, maybe? iPad mini. How about desk stand? Or desk mount? Ooh, here's one for 20 bucks, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's just a little, this would actually work really nicely. If you look at the stream, you can see it, and it's right off Amazon. Yeah, it's just a little thing that it sits in, and you can swivel it. This would actually work quite nicely. Look at that. Perfect. That's what I'm talking. And it looks nice too. Don't know. That could be tricky. That well, I don't think I don't think there's enough room between the keyboard and the stand to really fit that. I don't, that probably wouldn't really work. We need something that's more like this, I think. Has less of a footprint at the bottom. Yeah, this one has a smaller footprint, which would probably work. More stuff to try to figure out, right?
Yep.
I do like this stand, though. Yeah, I mean, I never thought I would need that much space on my desk. I mean, I went with a computer desk that wasn't super deep because it's just easier to fit it in spaces.
Yeah.
Never really thought I would need more depth, but with going this route, and maybe I'll buy a desk that just is a lot deeper and give me more options. This one's this stand's expensive though, but it has very little footprint. That thing how does it stay up though? Does it not tip over?
Probably just waited.
I mean, the better be damn weighted because but yeah, I mean that would definitely work because
It almost looks like it's centered underneath the iPad, to be honest. I can't quite tell, but it kind of looks like it's maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit. I think a little. Here you go. Yeah, it's more under the weight. Yeah. It says as an Evo screw mount base is also wall mountable. Screw mount based. Yeah. Anyways, I have options if I wanted to go down that road. Yeah. Well, we'll look at it later. Made double-sided tape. You really like the 600i? Flies so smooth for being a massive ship. Yeah,
It's more nimble.
Yeah.
Than the Constellation.
And it's the best pilot DPS ship there is, right? For single pilot, for like a single person.
Assuming that you can hit them. It's hard points. There's no gimbals to get those size 5s. So, I mean, the moment you gimbal them, it'll drop it pretty heavily.
I still didn't.
Beaten it if the two bottom ones could have removed the gimbal, but you can't remove the gimbals on the two bottom ones.
So yeah, I would like to get 2 iPad minis. Here we go again. I had everything packed up. I had my mount and joysticks packed up to drop off at the UPS today, and then I realized my wife had my wallet. in the truck. I was like, damn it! I had left my wallet in the truck the other day, and so I'm gonna try to run to EPS tomorrow, and I'm gonna ship back the joysticks and the desk mouse, so that'll get me about $300 at least.
There you go.
Actually, about $330. And it is dark out here. Yeah, I think we gotta make coffee before we start.
I'm talking about in real life or in the game?
In the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm making coffee, and it's just pouring. There's no coffee cup though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta turn on the food processor.
I think I've been in the A2 from Tombstone like 2 or 3 times now, and every time I always forget to check to see how many actual turrets there are in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's supposed to be like 4 turrets that have 3 or 4 turrets that have size 5 weapons. I think 2 each,
Mm-hmm.
like one on each side of it, and it's just like, holy crap!
Ooh.
Get that thing fully manned, it'd be better than a Redeemer.
So the quest I was doing was bounty hunter contract evaluation. I think, maybe it wasn't that one. Verified freelancer bounty. We'll try the there. Apprehend T-lock. See these? Oh man, I can't do this solo.
What?
Some of these I just can't do solo, like this apprehend T-lock Aruda. It's ER. What does ERT stand for again?
Extreme risk target.
Yeah, so stream risk target.
But if you've got the ones where you have to pay a fee, you'll want to do those.
I do
Like
have
the
suspect
assessments,
apprehension.
I think.
I have one here called suspect apprehension certification, fee
Oh,
500.
never mind. Don't do that one.
Don't do that one.
That one, I think you actually have to go get somebody. See if it. Yeah, it looks like you actually have to go get a person. So that can
Okay.
be troublesome because they'll jump around and run away. Obviously,
Here's
that's just kind of annoying.
Here's a security contract evaluation. But I think that's me landing on base, right? Let's see, provide. Yeah, this is help. Yeah, I have to help local security team. What's VLRT? Very low risk, right?
Mm-hmm. VLRT, that'd be very low risk. Yeah. LRT is just low risk. If you want, we can go do some group ERTs and whatnot. I have a rented 600i.
You got a 600i?
I have a rented 600i.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do that.
Okay. I'm just headed back to.
I'm at Microtech, I think. Let me check the
I'm
map.
just headed back to Port Tressler right now. I'm landing here shortly.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now. Sure.
Every once in a while, I like to play around with the Vandal Scythe just because it looks cool and it has a ramming ramming blade on the side, which is kind of funny. But then I get in it and remind myself how much I hate the UI on it.
How much one?
The Vandal Scythe.
Oh, the Scythe. I don't think have I flown that one?
I don't think so.
I don't think I did. I flew quite a bit
The
on the
UI
trial.
is
Yeah.
all red, so you can't tell if something is like broken or like I can't tell
Well,
where
that kinda
SCM speed is
sucks.
on it because it's all red. It's like I have no idea.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
When is this Fleet Week or whatever it is that's supposed to be coming up? Isn't it coming up this month?
I don't know.
I thought someone was saying that there was going to be some sort of... Well, I guess I could set it up on my iPhone, just see how it works.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. All right, are you going to invite me to party?
I think I did.
I probably
wait.
missed it.
No, yeah, I did. I think I did.
Okay, let me see if I got it. Let's see.
So I'm going to give you a choice of 600i, or we can take the Redeemer. I think the Redeemer would actually be a better choice.
Okay, sure.
Um,
I'm fine with the Redeemer. I mean, I don't care. Redeemer, I'm good. I know the Redeemer.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a Mountain Dew. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry, I took the chance to use the restroom as well. All right, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah,
Tommy
just rolling on
says the 600i has distortions on the turrets.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, yeah, why I brought up the Redeemer. I would have just gone with the 600i, but it would have been kind of boring otherwise.
So what's the point of the game glass? Is it so you can actually touch those touch screens to make some of the stuff easier?
Mm-hmm.
And then also to give you a more visible...
Rather than having to hit F and then like...
Yeah.
Or hitting like the F5, F6. That's something I enjoy.
That would be really nice.
About it. It seems like it would be inefficient, and I think if you really needed to change it constantly, you would put it with a keybind, but I don't change it that often, so...
I change it... I mean, not a lot, but if you run a ship where you could go front, back, left, and all that, it would be really useful.
Did you get my
no
invite?
Oh yeah, I thought I accepted. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I just actually spilled some Mountain Dew on my shirt. I'll be right back. Damn it.
Oh, why can't I see the icon over here? It's weird. Yeah, but the distortion weapons aren't nearly as good as compared to having the turret with the size 5 weapons. At least not in my opinion.
I filled up this tumbler and didn't realize I'd filled it all the way to the top. And then I picked it up, brought it over to take a drink, and just kind of slopped a little bit right on my chest. Ah, boy. This is what happens when you get old. Just not as coordinated, or just not as focused as it used to be.
No, we're going to pad 12.
Okay. I'll be there in a minute. I gotta wipe this off. I'm gonna clean off the side of this drink so I'm not touching this Mountain Dew. This is where the alcohol pads come in very handy. Yeah, I think that I understand now why people would use that. It was funny. Someone came into my stream once and actually asked me, "What game glass? What game glass you use?" And I had no idea what he was talking about. I was like, "Dude, I don't know what you're talking about."
You're like, what?
I've been playing the game for like 3 days, And he started talking about game glass. I'm like, "Huh?
Yeah.
What?" Pad 3, you said, or was it 4? 3 or 4?
12.
Oh, pad
Pad
12. Oh, wow. Well, I was really close.
Next paycheck, I'm gonna see if maybe I can melt some stuff down and afford the A2, or maybe I'll get Tommy.
I'd have to
the
melt.
Tombstone.
Yeah, I'd have to melt down my Mercury Star Runner, which I don't really want to do. Well,
It would be
So.
in replacement of this Redeemer. Like if I can get Tombstone on, I want to borrow it and have some people man those guns because I really want to try that out. Is it just like on Urkel? It looks like, why is anyone why are people not using this thing more often?
The A2?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Redeemer, even with its Gatling guns, which I change out and get less DPS, has 10k DPS for 2 turrets, so that's pretty good. The A2, with its hold on, it has 7 turrets and gets 12.6k sustain for 14.2 burst, and they're all laser. They're not ballistic like I'd have to change on the Redeemer.
Take a look. Are we in? We're in group, right? Let's see. Party. All right, and you're gonna. I didn't get the quest yet, so you'll have to share that.
Oh, I haven't gotten it either. We gotta go to Crusader to be able to get it.
Cool. Let me power on my. I think I'm waiting for you to power on the ship, probably.
Yeah, Tommy, we might have to try that once we do a couple of them here.
What are you
talking about?
What are you gonna try?
The 600i with the distortion cannon.
Okay.
I just don't feel like it would be that much better than just having the real powerful weapon on something that can get a much higher, much greater chance of hitting things.
I want to get like 6 of us together and just like maybe 3 people jump in like a 600i, and then like the other 3 people just take individual ships.
There you go.
And have somebody who's just their job is to shoot the I'll do it. Sucker punch. Can you gimbal a sucker punch?
You just have to have the size 4 hard point.
So is it a hard? The one thing I didn't understand the other day is when you said I couldn't gimbal a certain point. Does it have to be what mean? I don't understand why I couldn't gimbal some.
Certain ships have proprietary points. Mount points. I generally say hard point for a general hard point or a general point mounting point. The Sentinel has 4 mounting points on the front of its nose that cannot be gimbaled. They're sort of these proprietary things. It's right on the nose. They look really short. The Connie has 2 bottom ones that have gimbals on them. They have S5 gimbals, and you can't take them off. I don't know why. The Freelancer, all versions of it, all variants, have 2 side turrets that you can't remove. And most turrets, like especially man turrets, but even remote turrets, you can't remove. So it's those small details is really the biggest difference. So Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a proprietary. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Tommy, the Redeemer has 2 size 3 shields as well.
So you both sit on the bridge on the 600i. Oh, Tommy says take the 600i because we both sit on the bridge.
Yeah, because the remote guns can be accessed by the co-pilot seats.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's nice, but it's more of
Visibility and
on a slow weapon or a slow ship, you get a lot more shots in. It's like the difference between a gimbaled repeater and a hard-mounted cannon. You just end up doing a little bit better. I'm assuming you're not like an ace pilot, which I am not. So that tends to be a bit of an issue.
All right, I'm gonna go AFK one more time. Sorry, I'll be right back.
You're fine. We got some time.
All right, I'm back.
Some crazy maniac is taking the Merlin snub fighter on a VHRT. I'm gonna watch this video.
Who is?
Some guy by name Brew Crick, I guess. He has either a Aquila or a Andromeda, and taking the snub fighter that comes with it out for VHRT, and I'm like, I want to see this. Decent as long as they don't get hit.
That's the problem I run into is, I mean, I can kill ships one-on-one pretty well, but when I get like 3 ships on me, especially if they are fast ships, you know, like really quick, and they're like flying circles all around me, you know, you can't. It's very difficult to avoid all their fire.
Yeah, that's why I tend to somewhat like tankier ones with a bit more firepower. Because I'll take out 1 or 2 of them from a distance, and then by the time they get to me, I have enough shields to just kind of handle it. So it's like, eh.
This turret, it doesn't feel right. Hold on a second. Something's not right here. Yeah, something's definitely not right with this turret. Switch fire mode. Staggered. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to be tracking correctly. It's on gyro mode.
Are you in a free look by chance?
Yeah, I tried that. I tried Z.
Okay.
Well, it's moving. It's just really slow. It's really acting kind of weird. I don't know. It's just because I'm in quantum, really? Okay, he says it's because I'm in quantum. Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll verify it. Which would make sense. I think I've tried it before, and usually I just don't care move stuff when I'm in quantum. So.
All right. It gets weird in quantum. Yeah, I think my biggest pain points when I'm trying to do like dogfighting is definitely switching the shields, going from shields to weapons. I don't really go to engines a whole lot because I fear my engines are usually pretty decent, like even if I don't have all my powered engines.
So increasing power to your engines, which you probably never really need to 100%, increase or speeds up the boost recovery. Not something I really use.
Which is, I mean, I use boost some, but not a lot. Only time I might be using boost a lot is if I have a ton of fighters on me, like 3 or 4 fighters on me. Then I'm gonna like boost. Sometimes I may boost straight up to get a little bit of range on them to get out of range, and try to let my shield regenerate and then come back in. You know.
Make sure you get the call to arms if you don't have that already.
All right, quantum travel complete. Yeah, gun seems to be functioning better now.
Okay, I just shared it.
Oh, you did? Shit, I'm on fucking in the F1 window.
You'll let me know if you need it again.
Nope, I got it. I have it. Locate bounties. And I should... I think I've got the... Yeah, I do have call to arms too. Cool. How do you share quests anyway?
Yeah, you click on the
There it is.
the
Yeah, I see it.
icon.
Okay, I see it.
You just can't do it on the.
Can't do it on the bounty.
Like,
That's why I
arms.
asked, because I didn't see the call to arms. I was like, oh, you can't do it.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
The A2 Hercules, at least according to Urkel, has. Oh, I miscounted this. 5 size 5 turrets.
5 size 5
They're
turrets?
listed weird.
Does that mean you could
It
have
might just
5
be two
people?
no, I'm sorry. It is 4 size 5 laser cannons already equipped, and then it's got another 6 size 4 laser cannons. Oh
Ooh.
no, I'm reading this wrong. Oh, this is confusing. Sorry. There is 2 remote turrets that seem to have 1 laser cannon each on them
Mhm.
that are size 5, and then 2 remote turrets that have 2 size 5 laser cannons on them each. So total of 6 size 5 cannons. Oof.
It's insane. And that's not even the military version, is it?
No, that's the bomber version.
Because the M2, I think, is the military.
Yeah, so it goes C2, which is like the most civilian, M2, which has 1 more additional turret, but pretty much the same thing. And then you've got the A2, which is the bomber version, which has way more turrets.
Mm.
And the A2 is the one that's like $700.
8. Yeah, I know. That's... Man. All right, contact.
It is bright. All at 19 kilometers right now.
Stop seeing these damn numbers. I don't like these. 1, 2, 3 and shit. Oh well.
It allows me to see all of them simultaneously, and then I can hit Control 1, Control 2 to target that specific one. So if one starts coming close to me and I'm not paying attention.
Yeah,
to
that's
which one it
true.
is,
You can't control targets. So we've got
so like there's
Valkyrie,
Control 1 and 3 are
Vanguard.
2 kilometers closer to us. Control 1.
I'm aiming for 1 because it seems to be the
Valkyrie.
closest.
If you're a subscriber, it is.
If
Or
you're-
not in game. Not in game. Sorry, Tommy.
Yeah, yes. If you're a subscriber, you can get it.
We should be getting into range here soon. actually don't even know what size ones I've got.
It's just
Shields under fire. Kill.
Shit.
yeah, you took him out. I think I didn't even. I don't even think I hit him.
You had the last couple shots on.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, let me know if like something goes out of line of sight or something.
Okay.
Can't quite always tell.
I mean, they weren't really. I mean, they got a line of sight, but you were. I was able to track them down. It's just couldn't really do it fast enough. Just rusty. I heard you were doing a ship giveaway on your channel. What's that, Tommy? Am I gonna do it? I should do a ship giveaway. That would be funny.
The background coloring, I can hardly see anything right
I
now.
know. He's going down. Surprised he's not dead yet.
I keep missing the shots, I think. There he is.
I'm giving an A2 to a subscriber in this video. Gets 1 like. Yeah.
Ish.
I'll do like, yeah, if I get 1,000 subscribers over the next week, I'll give out an A2.
One thing I like about the 3D radars, which is that when I make a route, it actually shows me an arrow leading to where its the jump point is.
Mm-hmm. That's good, yeah.
Quantum travel initiated.
I played World of Warcraft last night for all of about half an hour.
Oh yeah?
I had to restart my subscription though, because I didn't have a subscription. I played Burning Crusade Classic, and I spent most of the time going through all my mailboxes because I had so much stuff in my mail that I never took out. So I had to go through all my mail and put it in the bank. I bought some more bags and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, even just doing the inventory management was actually fun. I enjoyed myself, which is kind of sick. Well, you're not as poor as I am, Tommy. I've only got like 300. I don't even have 300,000.
I was doing some more testing on the Cutlass Black versus the Freelancer. I definitely feel the Cutlass Black has a better MFD setup and
Well,
more
yeah,
agile.
That-
But I like the power of the
Freelancer.
Freelancer a little bit more.
Freelancer to me is just not even doable with that MFD. With me not being able to set up the MFD.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
And then I rented the 600i and came and did think I did a
Ooh.
group VRT and a group ERT and then another group VHRT.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm sitting on like 813K right now.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I don't even know. Like I didn't even pay attention. I was like, oh, I guess I have more money now. I don't remember how this happened. Okay.
You know, one thing I'm excited about, which is funny, like, is that when the game does launch, hopefully there won't be a way to buy money. You know what I mean? Like you can't play an MMO where people aren't buying gold, like in the MMOs. You know, I don't care what MMO it is.
Yeah, I
You
think
know,
there'll always be a black market. The question is whether or not the company or like how the company deals with it. Like they
yeah,
have a listing to sell credits, but it's just like it's worthless. It's essentially 1,000 credits for $1.
yeah,
Um, but it's like you
that's
do a mission
worthless.
in 5 minutes, and it's like
Yeah, it's not
okay,
worth it. They actually sell money?
yeah, you can buy credits.
Wow, that's funny.
The most,
But yeah,
the
but
biggest
yeah,
package you can get is $20 for 20K.
yeah, which is funny because it's not worth it. So obviously they
Yeah,
know it's not worth it, right? So I mean, if they wanted to make money, they would have, they would have done like $20 for like 500,000. That would have been more like reasonable.
Tommy, what's different about the touring model? He behind that rock?
Please, CIG, don't go down the hole. Well, we definitely don't want them to do any kind of money selling. I mean, the one thing about the biggest thing, the number one thing about World of Warcraft that I hate is people buying gold, because it makes people not want to level in this standard way. So if you're playing Burning Crusade Classic, it's very difficult to find regular groups because people just boost everybody. They boost or get boosted. Anyways, let me target these and see what we got. So we've got.
Oh, we've got a hammerhead. He's not even the target.
It looks like Ethan or Esteban is closest, right? Or wait, no,
Looks like
no,
Control
no.
1 is coming. He's or a hurricane.
Yeah, he's closer, I think.
Yeah, he's closing the distance on us, and then the Control 3 will be the next one, it looks like.
Shields under fire.
Son of a, he's out of range. He's back in range.
Ooh, Control 1 just ran by us, and the hammerhead is coming close. We're gonna...
Whoever you want, I don't care. I'm
Control
just shooting
3.
whoever's closest. Yeah.
The Control 3 is right next to us. I'm running away, though, because the hammerhead's coming close to us.
Yep.
And I want to take out this warden before we get too much further. He's Control 3. Oh, you see him.
I'm on him. Just can't get my turret down. He's too far beneath me. There he goes.
Like our target decided to come towards us.
I miss having my sucker punches for these big ones.
We've outer bogum through two of his shield faces.
On Julian. Out of range.
I'm
In
coming
range.
back.
He's in range now.
I'm just trying to avoid the fire a little bit.
Light him up. Light him up! Boom.
Nice.
Right. The Deemer. We've logged the most hours in this one, haven't we?
Doing these ones, yeah, I think so.
We should try doing. I want to get. I thought about getting that one ship that it's a fighter, but it's got a gun turret. What is it called?
Hurricane.
Yeah, I thought about trying that out. That would be interesting.
The turret has 4 size 3 cannons, so it's pretty close.
Is that?
To a turret?
Can I buy that now? Let's see.
I think so.
Maybe.
I just shared a group VHRT.
Yeah, I got it.
And
I don't think you
yeah,
can
you
get.
can buy it at New Deal. New Deal? No, I'm sorry, Astro Armada.
What's that?
It's the ship shop in Area 18.
No, I mean I don't want to buy it in game, dude. You know me. I want to buy it.
Oh.
I want to just buy the damn thing. I got like 100 and what is it I got right now? I've got $168 in my account that I can buy ships with. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's like you can get it in game.
We gotta get Tombstone on so we can try to get like 3 mans.
Less y'all, more roll on target. Yeah.
I'm a little lazy when it comes to doing that on a very slow moving target or
Yeah.
a slow moving ship.
You'll see it like when I'm in my 350 or 325. Keep it for May. Keep what for May? Oh, keep the money. Hey, Anger Boda. So is that? It's May, January, February, March, April. So that's like not even this month. That's like next month. So next month, what's gonna go on sale next month then? Hopefully everything. Wouldn't that be?
Next month?
I don't know. He said all. I'm not sure. He says all of $. I think what he's saying is all the ships are going to be available next month. If that's the case, I'm definitely gonna. Plus, my tax return will be back by then. But
you
I
can
don't.
always just melt down whatever you buy now, anyhow.
Oh yeah, I mean I've got the Mercury Star Runner right now too. So if I melt that down, that's like, how much was that? That was expensive.
Invictus show? Is that what it is?
I don't know. He said. Let's see, like Google it. Maybe I can find out. Let's see, Star Citizen. May events. 2020. Star Citizen Alpha 3. No, that's not it. Invictus launch week, maybe? No, that's not it. That's no. Oh. Jump Town, no, that's not it. Lunar Year. Damn, why don't they like make it? Why don't they put up a calendar? Here it is. It says, join us on May 21st to kick off this year's celebration in Stanton, and it's called Launch Week. All right. Target. Yeah, I've got a warden.
Spot anymore.
Got one warden. The countdown hasn't begun yet, but yeah, it's going to be May 21st. Every year we gather to celebrate Invictus Launch Week. Explore the Navy Javelin. Test fly every ship for free. Test fly every ship for free. Nice.
2 Valkyries and a Vanguard Warden, that's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, the Warden's at 618. They're about the same, really.
It looks like Control 2 is the one coming towards us.
Yeah, that's the one. 14. Yeah, test fly every ship. Head to New Babbage Microtech. Celebration schedule. So I guess they have different ships or something on different days. I'll have to like see if I can figure out more information about that. Then
We
decide
have
which
a
one you
fourth
want.
one. No, Hurricane. Oh, he's actually close.
Is he?
Just put him on one.
Anvil, Hurricane. Yeah, he is pretty close.
If a co-pilot could do this marking thing, I think that'd be awesome. Like have
Yeah.
somebody like scan for ships and like mark stuff and like mark closest and mark priority targets.
Shields under fire.
Shit. Shit.
Ah. Got him.
Control 2.
Okay.
Shields under fire.
Where are we getting hit from?
Forward Control 3.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I couldn't find him. Finally, I found him. Jesus. Where's the that wasn't the hammerhead though, right?
No, we're only gonna get one hammerhead in the whole group, or ERT.
Okay.
And we've already done it, so we'll just have some solos now. So we just have this Valkyrie to take out, and then we'll go to the next one.
Yeah, CIG is weird. Like I said, I've said it many times before, but if I ran this game company, I don't know. Maybe if they've done the research, if the research shows that holding back certain ships, I mean, it could mean. I mean, it makes sense. Let's say you hold back all these good ships for, 6 months. Then when they do go on sale, people are going to be more likely to buy them. But I'm just thinking over the entire time of that 6 months, they would, the people that are the whales would already have bought them all. So I don't know. I guess the whales would buy them anyway.
Shields under fire.
Okay.
Yeah, Retaliator in an ERT yesterday. Ooh, isn't that a big ship?
It's the same size as ours.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
long ship.
Did you see Anger Boda said, he goes, if you ran Star Citizen, we'd all be broke, because I said if I ran it, I could just buy all the ships at all times. We'd all be broke. Oh man. What am I doing on money? Ugh. Hey, I'm over 300,000 for the first time ever.
Quantum travel.
It's a good thing there's a sound to this whole quantum thing. For some reason, I've lost my quantum UI.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That sucks.
Quantum travel complete.
But it has a little sound, and you can hear a little ding when it gets done. So
Yeah. Well, and there's the visual. Oh, it doesn't even show the bar, because there's like a visual bar too that goes up. Oh man.
Quantum travel.
I was funny. I was watching a video by Asmongold, I don't know, like 3 days ago, and he actually said that he had spent so much money for gold or for something inside of Lost Ark that he said Steam like just blocked his credit card. they just Said, no, you can't spend any more money. I thought that was like,
It's funny.
I don't know how much he spent. Probably, I knew that they had that though. I had heard that for Lost Ark, they actually have limits on how much you can spend per day. Just think if they didn't, man. All right, so we've got Warden, Valkyrie. Valkyrie 21, 21.8, 21.3. Yeah, it looks like the Valkyrie's closest.
Oh, there's a hurricane. I can't quite tell where it's at to try to mark it. Let me see if I can get it on there. Yeah, control 1. Hurricane sub 10 kilometers.
Okay, I got him. Got him marked. 5,000. 5,500 kilometers. 4,000. Those. Oh, he's in range. Oh, you don't want to fly right at us. This hurricane's gonna go down. Oh, can't believe he didn't die. Alright, we've got, let's see. F2. Control 2 is the next closest, I think.
Yeah, looks we'll probably get a Vanguard Warden and Valkyrie nearly at the same time.
Rapido. Oh yeah, light him up. I have not. I've tried the gyro mode. Yeah, I've tried the other mode. I like gyro mode best, but they're both fine. I can use either one.
That's a good point, Tommy. I didn't think about trying to do that.
Do what?
Doing both, grabbing both Group VHRT and Group ERT and just hitting them both on the planet, and then moving on.
Yeah, that's sure. It's too bad Tommy's always at work.
I know, right?
Yeah. Restricted area. What? We're getting pretty. Be careful. We're getting pretty close to the surface. Turn your lights on.
3,700. I don't think the lights will help, but I will.
Nah, not yet. They usually don't. Tommy says.
That's it.
Tommy says he only works 3 days this week.
Well, that's cool. Well, I mean, assuming that doesn't mean you get paid less, but
Yeah. I don't know if my wife's going to work tomorrow. She was not feeling good today, so she may not be in the office.
Damn it.
Bye-bye. So the MS Star Runner, I need to look at trying to pimp that thing out. You alternate 3 and 4 day weeks. Gotcha.
Oh, my UI came back up.
Good.
Don't know why it went away. Don't know why it came back.
Let's see. What's the website? The Urkel?
Yeah, ERKUL.games.
Got it. Urkel. Let's take a look at the MSR Star Runner. I don't know what kind of build I can do for this.
Quantum travel initiated.
Crusader Industries.
It's one I've looked at, but unfortunately, it only has 2 size 3 weapons that are
Yeah.
controlled by the pilot.
Quantum travel.
That's it? Just 2? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like it's actually a really good ship, in except for the fact that like it's I think it's multi-role a little too much,
hmm
and so they had to bring it down on something.
It has a nose turret. A turret that has a manned bottom turret, a manned top turret, 4 missile racks. That's it. So, I mean, it almost looks like here like there's only one turret that's
Mhm.
by
It's
the
only one turret, but
pilot.
it has 2 size 3 weapons on it.
Oh yeah, you're right. It says times 2. 337 Panther times 2. Okay, so that's all you have. You're just shooting those 2 337 Panthers. That's not good at all.
And I was doing this last time to make it more visible for you.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if it was really necessary or not, but
I was looking at the F47C F Hornet 47 or something, yeah. And it actually looks like it has 4 weapons you can fire, so you can be firing 4 lasers at the same time.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, the only reason I kind of don't go with any fighter is just because there's no livable space. So I can't like just log out into the ship.
I know that's the other thing. That's the reason why I didn't check it out, because there was no. I love to be able to log out my ship too.
Contact.
Oh, contact. Oh. All right, we got what is this? Cutlass Black. Anvil Hurricane. Cutlass Black. Yeah, the Hurricane's closer, it looks like, right? But they're about the same, actually. I'm targeting the Hurricane.
Looks like the black is just a touch closer.
Okay.
Yeah, Cutlass Black is coming towards us.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It is coming at us. Yep. All right. Fortunately for him, he gets killed first. The beds are game changers. Yeah, I love the beds. I like to be able to log out. Yep. Just once I want to shoot one of those missiles out of the air. Well, I see the Hurricane. Where'd the
He got
black?
away from
Wait.
me on the turret, but he's there now.
Okay, here he is. Whoa, he just melted.
Yeah.
What's the bullshit?
I don't see any other ship. Just that one. Well, there's one behind us.
Yeah, I
There's one
can't
get behind us.
target anybody at the moment. Wait, yeah.
Whoa, that was. Alright, my bad.
Crap! I don't know what you're doing.
There's a Cutlass Black right here.
Ah! Oh shit! I'm gonna pass out. Oof.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Ooh, he almost hit us. The hell? I think
He's
so.
so close to being gone.
I saw like what looked like a wing, a broken wing flying by. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah, their wings will break off.
Okay. He's below us. I got him targeted, but he's still a ways away.
He's not moving.
For space snuggle time. How is he still alive?
I keep missing the shots because I can't see the
Oh.
background.
I was hitting most of my shots, but now he's just a little bit out of range.
Oh, I didn't even notice he was running away. Oh,
Now
there
he's
you go.
gone. What happened?
He probably hit the ground.
We just scare him so much they run right into the ground. It gets
We're
low.
like 700 meters to the ground, by the way.
Oh wow. Yeah, we scared that guy so much he just ran into the ground.
Tommy,
Yeah.
you're crazy, man.
That's a dirt nap. Look at dirt nap.
I want to find somebody who has access to a 400i just because it's like
Mhm.
a size bigger than the 325, so I'd be curious.
It's yeah. I'm excited. I want to try the 400i. I hate the nose on it, but it does look like a really cool ship. You're definitely one I want to try out. Sometimes I just can't get comfortable in this chair.
Okay, I shared one.
All right, I accepted it. Accepted.
And then I've got another one here that I'm going to send you as well. I don't remember which one I sent you.
Well, I
we
accepted
both
the
agree
group
to go.
warrant. Okay, I accepted both of them.
They're both different. Just make sure you have two for bounty hunters.
I have bounty hunter. I have 4 bounty hunter quests accepted currently. Got an ERT, an HRT, and a VLRT, and a tracker license certificate. So
Okay, but you have the group HRT and group ERT.
yes, I do. Okay, so here we go. Standalone ships. There really aren't any ships that I want to try right now. I mean, I've tried most of them.
There's no ships that I can afford that I want to try right now.
The only one that I really want to get into that I can't because I don't have the money is the M2 Hercules, but that's $520.
If the PTU was more stable, I could go there and do it, but
Yeah.
and it seemed like it was okay. Like it didn't have very strong pilot DPS, but it comes with a lot of rounds.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't be killing them quickly, but it has the shields to probably hold up to them until you do get them down. And they are quite a bit more maneuverable than even the Redeemer, which is the crazy part.
Quantum travel complete.
100i. Get scrap. Okay. Cargo capacity 8, speed, acceleration, max, CM speed 204.
Some of those I don't believe are true, but at the same time, I don't know what turn rate is supposed to mean on hardpoint. and I don't feel
Yeah.
like the rates on Urkel are correct, because like something like the like this ship is like 28 max pitch degrees per second,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go to something like Nan Valero or Gladius, and it's like, oh, it's only like 2 times, and I'm like, it feels much faster than just 2 times.
Yes, I agree. And yeah, Tommy, the MSR does have shit pilot DPS. But I love the ship. I love the ship, and I won't sell it unless they come out with something that's better.
So we
Wait,
got
so like the 400, if the 400i comes out and I play and I get in that ship and I like it a lot better than the MSR, then but the MSR I can actually get my my rock in it too, which is nice. All right, contact. Let's go.
we got Control 1. Looks like a Gladius Valiant. Let's take him out as quick as we can,
Shields under fire.
which could be pretty simple. I mean, we can actually hit him. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. There was another one hiding behind him.
Shit!
Are you
Oh yeah,
Did you get him?
yeah.
Right as he was about to hit me, I'm like, is he gonna try to hit me?
Bye bye.
Alright.
He says the 400i is similar pilot DPS to the MSR, so yeah, the 400 could turn out to be kind of a disappointment as well. I just want a ship that's like the 325A or one of the fighter ones that has just a little bit more, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more shields or maybe a little more DPS, one or the other. I would sacrifice a lot in speed to get better DPS and better shields on some of these ships.
Mhm.
All chat stats can change with a keystroke. Right, the Sentinel. I've not flown a Sentinel.
Autumn travel.
I haven't been a fan of the Vanguards.
Yeah, I've not flown the Vanguard Sentinel.
That could be down to my piloting skills being kind of crappy, and I'm
Ah,
not
yeah.
helping myself by constantly flying solo ships that just have shields, so I kind of just do stupid things and can take the hits.
Yeah,
But,
you've developed a crutch for the big shields. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can get. I'd have to go to the PTU. I don't think I can get Vanguard.
Autumn travel.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll try the Sentinel at some point.
We have two. You can rent a Vanguard Warden. Sentinel is the one that has the EMP, and I'm not a huge fan of the EMPs myself.
I like
We
the
have two
sucker
Valkyries
punch.
coming in on us at the same time.
Yeah, it says I have no target. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, this target 2 is closer. Oh, and there's a target 3.
Target 3 is closer.
3 is close too.
Target 1 is Hurricanes. Probably our
3
target
is the
standing
closest.
back.
I think target 2 is closest. 2 and 3 are about the same.
Shields under fire.
Nice. Nice.
Sentinel has 2 shields. Yeah, the 2s2 shields in the Sentinel are nice, but I wouldn't want to run the. I'd want to run the other, the non EMP probably version if they have one. The only reason I haven't flown the ship yet is just because I can't play it in game. I mean, not without like buying it in game, but you know me, I like to swipe. Well, it's not that I want to swipe; it's just that I have the 100. You know, I have the money already, so it's like just I got $168 just sitting in my hangar.
Almost in range.
Shields under fire.
You can solo ERT bounties with the Sentinel. The MP works, but you have to learn how to use it. Yeah, you have to be pretty close, right? What's the range,
I
Tommy?
just watched somebody solo ERT bounties on a P-52 Merlin.
On a P-52 Merlin?
Yeah.
What? Oh
He took
my!
his Connie out and then just went out on the Merlin.
What did he like range him? Did he like kill one and go to like go out of range? Was he like going in and out?
He went in the Connie, got to the location because the P-52 does not have a jump drive,
Right.
and then or a quantum drive, and then
Jumped
didn't
in
do
his.
any combat and went into the P-52 Merlin and killed everything with it.
Damn.
And I was just like, man. But
I've
they
never
are super nimble, so against ERTs it's almost really easy because they can't hit you.
And I still find that even when I have a nimble ship, I still get hit. Maybe I must suck.
Oh, he's probably a better pilot than because I have 3 weeks of experience from this game alone. So
Yeah, we haven't played very long at all.
yeah, and I will say the times that I've done, like I did that Pirate Swarm with a, I did it on Archimedes because it's got 4 instead of 2 size ones. You're right, Tommy. It did take a while, but the Archimedes has 4 size ones instead of 2, and
Archimedes?
due to the nimbleness, they couldn't really hit me because I could just turn around and be on them 100% of the time so easily.
Really? Oh.
That's why that swarm that I had when I actually managed to complete it one time on the PTU, not on here, unfortunately.
You mean all the waves, or just like?
It took me 77 minutes, but I did it.
Holy shit!
I did it on a Connie Andromeda.
Okay.
And it had to keep running out and going
Running
back
out, going back in, running out, going back in.
It
Gotcha.
was just all like 8 or 9 P-52s, but I just couldn't get to them
Yeah.
because they'd keep running around. So I'd kill 1, maybe 2, and then I'd have to run out for my shields to regen.
Yeah.
Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Contact. Valkyrie. I need to side strafe
that's what
around the
I was
fight to
too.
keep ahead of the ship. Probably. I probably do, Tommy. But I don't think I've missed very much. I mean, once I get on my target, I don't really miss too much. But sometimes I do have trouble finding the target if they're like moving quickly around us.
Looks like the Freelancer is the closest one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on right now. Oh, when I use my ships? Well, I rotate. Like, I rotate over. I, like, you know, I invert a lot,
Ooh,
and then
I just found a Avenger Stalker at 1,000 meters.
I'm on him. I'm on him.
Shields under fire.
So I roll. Because it's faster to go up. You know, pointing your ship upwards and then hitting the burn.
Yeah, I would say if you're more fighter focused, the 2D radar seems to be a lot more useful than the 3D radar.
Oh yeah.
But I enjoy the 3D radar a little bit better.
Yeah, when I use the 325A. But yeah, it's I definitely need a lot of work on my piloting skills. There's no doubt about that. But I will push the envelope. You'll see me push it just to try to figure out what I can do. If it means running and bouncing off of planets, I'll do it. I don't care.
Shields under fire.
Ooh, boom. Yeah, I try to use the radar. Sometimes it's just like, if I don't know, I just get distracted maybe. I don't know. Pay more attention to your radar. You mean with, I'm not sure if you're talking about with this ship or you're talking about my 325A. Yeah, I still like the, the radar where it's like, is it the three? I don't know. It's where it shows the line, and then the line grows high up if they're above you, and goes below if
Yeah,
they're
that's
kind
the
of.
3D radar.
That's the 3D. I actually like the 3D radar. I like the 3D radar, but I'm still not sure that I completely. I think I completely 100% understand it, but it's kind of it's the way it worked in Elite Dangerous. And I'm used to it that way.
Mm.
But yeah, I gotta practice.
When I was doing some of the ones, especially like the Cuddy Black, the 2D radar definitely feels more combat focused, and
Mhm.
Once you understand how it works, it seems to be significantly better for combat. But until then, it's a little rough.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we've got a Cutlass Black.
Looks like Freelancer Control 3 is the
Freelancer.
closest.
Yeah, I think so.
There is another one there. There he is.
Tommy's like, I've literally never looked at my radar.
Oh, Cutlass Back is coming up quick.
Is that what, Control 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is closer.
He's burning in hard.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he's burning hard. He thinks he can take us out.
He just dome fire 2 rockets?
Yeah.
Now the Freelancer.
Shields under fire.
If CIG use component targets, then it gets real complicated.
It's
Yes.
just like blowing off components. Apparently, they're supposed to be adding in the physicalization of the shield emitters, so your shield
Mm-hmm.
could go down just from taking damage if
Mm-hmm.
your shield emitters get damaged.
And yes, Tommy, you can switch with control, but it depends. How are you setting up the targets with the numbers? How are you doing that?
So you do alt, so you have to put your cursor over them, like
Mm-hmm.
your center, not your actual mouse cursor.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do alt 1, 2, 3. I think that's all that they have.
Okay,
access
so
to. I
use
haven't
Alt
tried
1, 2,
before.
3 to mark. So that marks them, right?
Mhm.
And then once they're marked, then I can do control 1, 2, 3, just to select whichever one is marked. And yeah, it makes it a lot easier for call outs. Like you're doing a good job of calling it out and saying, 3 is closest, or whatever. Like it's easy because you can just say, you can just call out the number 1, 2, or 3, and then I can just do control 1, 2, or 3 to target it really quickly. It makes it a lot easier than like, oh, go for the Cutlass or go for the Warden. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I may not know where they are, and I can't just,
Especially if there's,
Yeah.
like, say 2 of them.
There's like 3 targets or 2 Wardens, but with this, it's so easy. You just say 3, and I just do control 3, and instantly I target it.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I saw that and I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah, it's
that is
super.
Especially you can
Yeah.
you can actually directly just hit control 1, control 2 instead of like, oh, I
Mm-hmm.
have to target 1 or 2 myself. You can just go straight there.
It's totally OP. You need 4. You need 4 arms and heads to pilot it. Yeah. What was that game where the pilots had 4 arms? I mean, movie, was it The Last Starfighter? I can't remember now. Or maybe it's just Star Wars.
Not familiar.
There's some sci-fi show where the pilot had 4 arms. Maybe it was what's that show called? Farscape. Maybe Farscape. I think she's got 4 arms. I was actually watching that the other day.
Quantum travel complete. Contact.
Contact. All right. So yeah, you've already marked them. So let's see what happens
I
if
got one. I
if
haven't seen any others.
if I do Alt 2. Let's see if it changes. It
You
doesn't.
gotta put your cursor over
because
it.
I just was curious if it would change. No, so maybe only you can do it.
No. You gotta put your cursor like right on them.
Okay.
Shields under fire.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Ooh.
Nice shot.
Oh man.
I think control 2 is our next one.
Um.
Oh yes, he's around me.
Yeah.
There he
I
is.
see him. I got him.
Son of a bitch!
Whoa. There you got that one. Shot.
Oh, I'm pretty certain you got that one because I couldn't see him.
Really? Oh. Okay. I thought I missed.
I kept trying to go down because it was right there. So the
Mhm.
only issue is like trying to determine if like is he gonna go back up? 'Cause I can't roll fast enough to just like quickly.
Yeah, because this ship's too slow.
Mm-hmm. Here's our hammerhead.
Still, okay, we're almost getting one of his shields down. It's flashing red. Shields down. Doing damage. Doing lots of damage.
Shields under fire.
Now he's giving us a different shield face to look at.
Yeah. Out of bullets. Wait, no, they're coming back. They're coming back. Boom. Kill.
Oh, I finished both of them. I'm at almost 1 million already. I'm
Holy
at
shit, I just got
9964K.
45,000. That was a lot.
Well, that was our mission. That was our group ERT. So if you do that solo, which is more difficult, like 'cause you
Hmm.
don't have the same amount of firepower,
Right.
but you'd get 87K,
Yep.
88K. The group VHRTs are like 67K. Yeah, you're up to 432.
I know. Did you see that? I was only at like 290, I think, when I started.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So that's good. That was good money. Whew.
You want to go try the 600i?
Sure. And then I'm gonna get back in my 325A. And the thing is, if the Crusader is better for quests than Microtech, even like when I'm doing like smaller quests, there were more options.
I don't remember. I think there was some quest I was doing that had the same problem like the bounty hunters do at Microtech, where
Mm-hmm.
you'd have to drive or just do regular speed, not quantum jumping, for like 300 kilometers, and it's just
Mm-hmm.
like,
I know it sucks. Yeah, I'm starting to make a little money. I don't do a lot of missions. Usually, I only do missions when me and Blue do them together. I mean, I do a few, but I'm in my 325A, and I'm not getting a whole lot of money for doing 325A missions. It's like, yeah, kill one target. Here's 4,000. You know.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel.
Pretty soon, eventually, what we're gonna have to do, Blue, is we're gonna have to start doing those assault missions on the ground where we, you know,
oh yeah,
get some guns out and go down on the ground and start doing some FPS. Yeah. We'll bring my Mercury Star Runner, and we'll put the whatever it's called, the combat vehicle in the
oh
back,
yeah.
and we'll land and
The
we'll jump
Ursa
it.
rover?
We'll jump in the Ursa, and roll that baby into combat. If you're alone in the Aurora, I don't have an Aurora right now. I actually traded mine up. That was my original pledge package, was the Aurora back in 2015. What happened was that the game turned out to be in a much better state than I realized. And the state it's in right now is a lot better than I thought it was in. And then I just happened to see that video on YouTube of people playing, and I was like, holy shit, I was like, this looks pretty good.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed? Are we landed? Holy shit. I didn't even know we were near Starport.
Yeah.
Wasn't in my view. I couldn't see anything. All I saw was the planet. Should I open up weapon fire?
Four.
Just to see if we can probably get thrown in prison, or I guess we'll get attacked by the base, right? If I start shooting at the base.
Probably.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to Ashes of Creation. I think that should be interesting. So we've got about 4 games coming up, and we've got Ashes of Creation, we've got Pantheon Rise of Fallen, we've got we've got the one game I'm super interested in is,
Oh,
you know which one. It's the hold on a second. Is thought I created a channel in yeah, Throne and Liberty. I'm really interested in Throne and Liberty.
I don't recall that one. What's that one about?
Here, I'll put the video in the stream here so you can watch it. Here's the video. It's the one that was basically like a Lost Ark kind of game, but then they realized that Lost Ark was already out and their game wasn't out yet, and Lost Ark already had the big market for that type of game, so they changed it and went to a third person. It looks like Black Desert, I think. The world looks quite a bit like Black Desert, which is a good thing, you know. I probably need to get out of the ship, don't I?
Yeah, at some point.
I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I am. No. Oh, I hate when it does this. Hey, don't. No, stop going back up the ladder.
Oh, some guy suggested that instead of trying to turn or move, you just strafe to the side.
Okay, let's try it. Yes, that works. Yeah, because every time you try to turn and then go, you start going back up. Alright, I am out of the ship.
Okay, so in order to get in here, rather than flying back, it's going to be 11 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Get a chance to watch my video here.
Oh, do you want to try that Vandal Scythe? It's got a 2-minute wait.
Nah. I'm just gonna wait for this ship. I'm gonna watch this video here on Throne of Liberty trailer. We'll watch this. This is only 4 minutes.
Okay.
But yeah,
Hurry up and water real quick, I'll be right back.
Okay. He couldn't be bothered by boobs. He's like, I can't be bothered by boobs. He sees the boobs, he's like, can't be bothered with the boobs. See the boobs? Boobs. Nope. Not even gonna look, not bothered. I got things to do. So here's where it basically was Lost Ark, right? This was like when originally it was going to be like Lost Ark, and you can see the isometric view here. Yeah. Actually, is this the This is the 2017 video. I'm sorry, I pulled up the wrong one, guys. This is the okay, so this video we were watching is from 2017. This is when the game still was an isometric game, right? Now, here is the redone version, the video that came out March 16th of this year. Now that they've changed it to third person. Yeah. So now here's the same game, but it's been converted to third person, which is awesome. I like the sword, it's pretty cool. Looks like Elden Ring here almost. Now here's where it looks very much like Black Desert. Like these textures, the buildings, everything here looks very much like Black Desert. It's like all these Asian like MMOs. I swear they all share textures amongst each other or something. Hey, you want that texture of the castle wall? Oh, you want a couple like 3D models of some barrels? Here you go. The grappling hook. Now this is something that MMOs have adopted lately that I don't like. And it's this whole idea of your sword free floating, like the weapons free floating on your back. I don't like that. I like realism. I want to see the sword in a sheath, and when you pull it out, I want to see you unsheath it. So I'm not a fan of this. You see this in anime MMOs all the time, where the weapon is just like levitating in air, but behind your back or something. There's some really good combat footage here that really shows you here. Hold on a second. That shows you a lot. You learn a lot from this. Just a few seconds of video. All right. So if you look at and I've gone over this before, but if you look at the video here, you're going to see there's quite a bit to dissect. Actually, you're going to see that the blue here just means that he's getting ready to use his pull mechanic, which will allow you to kind of select multiple targets before you initiate. I think in this instance, he only selects the one. The other thing that's really weird is there's only 4 skills with this current weapon set, so that's it, 4 keybinds. But you'll see this changes when he switches to different weapons. And also, I believe you can go to possibly 3 weapon sets, and I have seen weapon sets that go up to 5 hotkeys, so that's going to give you a max possibility of maybe 15 abilities, which is okay. To me, like minimum for an MMO should be 15. I think less than that just feels like not enough. And I think anything more really than 25 is unnecessary, and anything over 40 is ridiculous overkill. That we shouldn't see that. But you can see a lot of stuff going on here with the AoE attacks. You can see these automatically looks like he's looting gold and experience, so it doesn't look like you have to actually loot people. And here you get to see what looks like tab targeting. Because, yeah, this looks to be, but it's really hard to tell. It looks like tab targeting. And I love this sequence. This is another one of my favorite sequences. I like how they did this in really high def. You go to the playback speed of 0.5. Watch the enemy here. Watch the enemy's animations and the particle effects and everything. It's really good. We're going to kill the audio. Yeah, well, it's not a console game, but the GUI is set up almost like a console. But I love clean GUI, so I actually love it. I love this type of GUI, but it is cross-platform. It's not. It is meant to be played on a PlayStation. You can play it on console, I think, too. Keep in mind, Black Desert, you can play on console as well. So it is set up to be, to be played on console as well. But just watch the enemy here. Look at this really cool jump, and watch how much impact there is, the sense of impact. Also, take a look at this guy's bow and how we have 5 skills now, and notice the conveying of the arrows actually hitting the target. You can see there was some blood there. He hit the ground. There's a big kind of explosion. I think the ground, the screen shook. Now we see this. Look at this arrow come, and we see it hit. Then we see this big spurt of blood coming out. So, good clear visual effects showing contact. And I think if you play it with audio, you'll hear some pretty good sound as well. Yeah, NCSoft is the maker now, and I know what you're going to say, because a lot of people don't like NCSoft, but there's one thing that NCSoft does do. NCSoft does make good games. Some of the best games I've ever played were NCSoft games. Lineage 2 was one of my favorite games of all time. That's NCSoft game. Ion is one of my other favorite MMOs I ever played. So out of the top 5 MMOs I played in my life that I love the most, NCSoft made 3 of them. So, so they make good games. They may also WildStar, Lineage 2, um, Ion. So, and then you can see here he puts his bow away, so he weapon swaps to his two-hand sword. Now I think he does do a unsheathing animation. So if you rewind this a little bit, notice how he pulls the sword off his back. Let's slow it down even further. I don't know if Blue's back yet.
I've been back for a while. I'm just waiting for another 3 minutes.
Okay, cool. I love how you see that. I love how he brings the sword out with two hands. It's pretty cool. And I love that. These are my favorite types of combat animations for Melee. I really like it when it's just a clean swing and you can see the arc, and they do that kind of distortion wave underneath it to show you kind of where the contact's going to be, and it just makes it very clear where the weapon's going. You can see it right here. This right here. This is very common in a lot of MMOs, and this is why I don't like how Final Fantasy does flashy, sparkly crap. Again, I love the huge, what looks like a big impact. And he looks like Gold. What is it? The guy from World of Warcraft, the orc, Gul'dan. And yeah.
He's a little bit. Gul'dan is a little bit more decrepit than that guy.
Yeah, but he had the spikes with the skulls. And then here you get to see that in the game there's 3 different types of travel. Like there's air travel, there's water travel, and there's ground travel. And there's no mounts in this game, but what there are in this game is you shapeshift. So if you want to fly in this game, you literally shapeshift to a bird. If you want to run across the ground, these are players. Like all these wolves and stuff here are actually players. And as you roll this clip, you'll see them shapeshift into people. Like you'll look at this person right here in the forefront, shapeshift into a person. And another thing here, again, here it looks to me like tab targeting is what's going on, which is fine. I don't really dislike tab targeting. I kind of think it's nice to not have tab targeting in some ways, but yeah, Final Fantasy is too anime and too much particles, splashy shit. That's a pretty cool looking effect. This almost looks like a Balrog breathing fire. That's pretty cool looking. So it looks like there's massive, open world bosses. Now here, this guy does an ability that knocks all these people up in the air, and I believe you're going to see them shapeshift into birds. Oh, not yet. They will, though. Look at this huge ogre. And good, again, pretty good, graphics. I mean, just in a few minutes, they've showed 4 different, what look like world bosses, 4 different ones. Hopefully that's just the icing on the cake. I don't know. I'm just looking at the bow animations. And this looks like some sort of summon, so you could see there is supposedly not like a lot of fast travel outside of mounts, but this looks like some sort of summoning spell. You see all these players just kind of appear out of nowhere and land on the ground. So I'm not sure what this is all about. All right, cool. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right, so what landing pad are we on?
Ooh, B00.
B00? All right. B00. This way. Look at how hot, man. Well, this has got some ground clearance. This thing is really up off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Probably can land in quite a few places.
It looks like this B00 is definitely designed for big ships.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of room here. Whoa. You hear that?
Yep. Somebody blew up.
Yeah.
I don't know which turret is which. I know one is the left and one is the right. I don't know which one's tap. I don't know which one's bottom.
I like the left, so try to get on the left here.
Origin ship works at your service. Core system operational.
And a remote turret. All right, it looks like I'm on top or not. No, wait. This turret moves funny. Yeah, I think I'm on the
You're
top
bottom.
turret. Am I on bottom?
I just watched your stream and saw the landing gear go up.
Oh, yeah. It scares me when I try to get out. I feel like I'm going to jump out into space.
You should have seen it from my end. I'm pretty soon your head got dislocated.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into this other seat, but it's not letting me.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not letting me get into this seat, so... Is there another gun
take a look
location, or... Look at you with the dual joysticks.
Right?
Yeah, the right one there.
Oh, yeah, so stand a little ways away from it. So, like, about where I'm at now.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I was too close. All right, I think I'm on top. That's what she said. Yeah, I think I'm on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I can see you. This is the weird one though because you've got this weird big bump. But yeah, I think you got pretty decent view.
Oh, weird. We have to try one and then have you switch to the other one, see if it's better. All right, go ahead and drop out of it so I can share these quests with you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, you probably didn't need to go out of the chair, just out of the remote turret.
Yeah. I hit Y or something. And she got out.
Let me know when you're ready for the next one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, I got him. Power on. Weapons active. Ooh, Origin Jump Works at your service. The best ship manufacturer. I'm biased.
I don't blame you. I just wish their ships had a little bit more firepower. Like the 600i is like almost an oddity in terms of how much firepower it has.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it has 3 size 5-point hard points.
The 325A actually is pretty decent firepower for a fighter, but
It is, and I guess really they don't really have a decent medium size one. That's why I'm like kind of curious
Yeah.
to see how the 400i is. But looking at Urkel and other reports, I don't think it's going to be. quite
well,
as
yeah,
nice.
and see, old Nintendo thing. Yeah, I know Tommy was saying that it's not very good as far as like pilot DPS. He said it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really meant to be a fighter ship. It's more of a luxury touring, isn't it?
Well, none of the Origin ones are supposed to be fighter ships per se.
Well, the 325A is. It's supposed to be a fighter.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
But I mean, light fighters are light fighters. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't really. They're not really that good. You don't really want to go into big battles with just a single light fighter. You need more than
Yeah.
that. So, like that.
And to be honest, I like
Yeah.
the amenities that a bigger ship has. That's why like it was so
Mhm.
bumming that the MSR had such poor pilot DPS. Like
Well, that's what I.
almost if-
That's yeah. Yeah, it does have shitty pilot DPS.
if only if they had like one that was like maybe a little bit less data running.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's the big thing that they kind of went for was data running and maybe scanning.
And scanning.
If they had one that was a little bit more combat oriented, but still kind of the same thing. I'd be totally
Mhm.
down for that.
Yeah, they should. Maybe they will. Maybe they will come out with another Mercury Star Runner, and it won't be a Star Runner. It'll be a Star Fighter. Star Nova. Mercury Star Nova Star. Nova. Mercury.
Mercury Nova King? Oh wait, I don't know.
I don't know. Mercury.
I had a Cutlass back on 3.
Oh,
no, it's
already?
not on 3.
What?
There you go. Now he's on 3.
Yeah, I can't even target him. My guns can't go down low enough to hit him. This is gonna be interesting.
Shields under attack.
Okay, get no So I got him.
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm stuck in the. No,
Contact.
I don't know how to get out of this. I pulled up F and it pulled up a menu, and I don't know how to close it.
Oh, just hold Y.
But that'll get me all the way out of the chair. You know what I mean?
Oh, your view's funny. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I can't. Why? Yeah, I got this. I don't have my targeting view. I've got like a menu thing showing up. I hit
Yeah,
F.
You got out of the. You got out of the remote turret.
Oh, I did. You're right. When I hit F, it took me out. That's weird. You wouldn't think that hitting F would take you out.
Eliminated.
All right, let me see if I can get back in.
Yeah, I'm thinking the bottom one's gonna be better.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that when you hit F on that one, it takes you out, which is, I think, stupid. You should have to hit F and say, like, go, move your mouse to where it says, like, you know, exit turret. Power on, maybe? Come on. Come on. Power on.
Weapons active.
Enter turret.
Jump works at your service.
Alright, now I'm in the, I think, the bottom turret. Still. Alright, here we go. Turret moves very... This turret moves really fast. Yeah, so I can't hit F. I don't... What is this weapon? A
think you have a much lower range.
DRXJ3.
It's distortion. It's
Is
like your sucker punches.
It's like a sucker punch, okay.
Except instead of a distortion cannon, it's a laser repeater or a distortion repeater.
Yeah, I think this is 1800 range. Between 1500 and 1800 probably. Well, we're getting pretty close to the ground here. You still got
We
room.
got 500 meters.
Yeah, you got room.
He's like just sitting on the ground.
Yeah, I'm at 1.6. Come on. This gun is not as... Holy shit, it fires fast though.
Oh, you disabled him already. That is hilarious.
Yeah, this gun doesn't have the finite control of the Deemer's guns. it like when you move it, it moves a lot faster, so it kind of jerks around really quickly. It's harder to. It doesn't have the as much a fine a control. But it shoots really quickly. Yeah, I love distortions. I mean, they can really take people out of take them out of
They
commission.
don't kill them, but they are fun to disable people.
Yeah, I think.
It's fun to, to do
Yeah.
something that pisses Avenger 1 off. So
Exactly right. I would love to catch him in game and have like 3 of us and like 2 of us be in like sucker punches and distortions and like sentinel.
keep 'em shit
Have
down
like
all
a
day.
sentinel like going in there, and then I'll be having like distortions, and then you'll just come in with like like a big ship. Group fire like 10 rock missiles at him. That looks really cool though in the 3.17, like the cluster firing of rockets looks really cool.
Yeah, I think I was seeing that in the Pirate Swarm. It's interesting. And rocket pods are interesting too. They're like a shotgun version of rockets or missiles.
Yeah, and
Weird.
I have not been able to get the rockets to work right. Like when I first got my ship and put all these missile launchers on them, I had missiles, but then when I fired all the missiles, it's like I couldn't restock them. And I don't know if it's just because the places
Sometimes
we're
it
at
bugs
just
and it like removes them out of the
yeah, I
equip
could
slot for whatever reason.
yeah, I couldn't keep them equipped. Something isn't
The way I
working
kinda
right,
learned
so
is that you
yeah,
just don't use all of them, and
yeah.
it usually doesn't run into that problem, but it's kind of a crappy solution.
Yeah. So I think it's better if you're gonna. I think you're better to go with the biggest size missiles you can get as opposed to a bunch of little ones because they're all gonna get bugged out anyway. So at least that's what I've seen so far.
Funny part is people are talking about that in global right now, that exact thing.
Really? Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, I actually had global chat closed. It says be sure to fully refill the torpedoes when landing. Oh, maybe that's it. He's saying the restock process takes longer than you'd think. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just not.
No, I've
No.
done that.
Hmm.
I've done that, and that's true as well. But that's not. That's
Okay,
not
I've
the
got
issue.
a. I don't have any kind of a radar to tell me what this is, but one's at 18.7. Target 2 seems to be closer. I got 2 bogeys,
Freelancer miss.
and
That's all I'm seeing right now.
yeah, see this gun sucks because it doesn't have as much information. Like I don't have the different MFDs.
We got one, control 1.
Yeah, I see him. And he just took off.
Yeah, it disappeared. I got him back. Oh, and he's gone.
I got him. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, this gun moves so fast. And I don't know how to... I can't hit F or it'll just take me out of the turret. Okay, so target
2.
2. Or is it 3 or 2?
2 is the closest.
Yeah, this gun's a lot harder to be accurate with. It really jumps around really fast. You can change. I don't know. I'm wondering. I was wondering that myself, Tommy, because I can't change them from here. Because once I hit F, it takes me out of the seat. So what I'm gonna have to do is get out of the turret and see if I can change it. Yeah, on the bridge. I would hope so, because if not, these guns suck. There's not much you can do with them. They're kind of hard to aim. They're harder to
Once
aim,
we
I
kill
guess.
this guy, I'm gonna look at something. I'm curious if there's
Yeah.
like keybinds for him, and I'm just not familiar with him because normally I just hit the buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Cheese balls.
I got it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, cheese. I hit X. I got me a gyro mode. This should
What?
be a little better. What are you shooting at? Oh, holy shit! What's
I'm
shooting
not.
us?
Oh, the base is shooting at us.
Yeah, like somebody's shooting at us. Yeah, X got me to gyro.
That'll probably be very hopeful.
Actually, we didn't like the top turret, to be honest, because it has that hump that's just kind of annoying. At least with this turret, it's a level, fairly level.
Yeah, he couldn't see things when I was shooting them. Tommy on the top.
Yeah,
one.
yeah, the top one, just the view didn't seem as good. Press Q. So Q, I don't. So there's relative mode and non-relative mode. I don't really know what the difference is.
Relative is gyro, and it works better because.
But I'm already in
if
gyro,
I
so
move it-
X is gyro. See, look, if I hit X, it says gyro mode. If I hit
Oh.
Q, it says relative mode. So now I'm relative mode and gyro mode.
I don't
But
know.
I don't know. Oh yeah, this is totally different.
What's different about it?
It's easier to aim. Relative mode is much easier to aim. Yeah, I like the relative. Hey, cheese, thanks. I like the relative better. I mean, see, it's more precise. I can more precisely move the cursor. See this? Like it. See the hole in the ground there on the surface of the planet? I can more precisely move my aiming cursor around that little hole. See how I'm doing that? And now if I turn it off and try to do it, well, I can't do it now, but if I turn it off, try to do it, it's much more difficult. So it just makes it a lot more precise.
Interesting.
So that's going to be really good for the next time I use these guns. So that was cool how the planet just disappeared as you warped away. You said last night Luke was at the same target as you. Yeah, I don't know. I like the bottom turret better so far. So, but it's not. I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying so far for us it seems to have worked a little better. We need Tommy in the. We need more. We need another gunner in here. Tommy, I wish you were here so you were in the top turret. Can you imagine having two turrets going? Oh man. That works for all turrets. Okay. Because normally, like in the other turrets, like on the Redeemer, I hold down the F key and I switch it by clicking on the HUD by clicking on the MFDs. So if that works for all turrets, so. Yeah.
Realistic is that it comes up on the screen, and that it's just like a quality of life that it
Yes.
shows the whole screen. But
Okay, I've got target
here's
2.
a little bit closer.
I think 2's
I got
closer.
one that I can't even see. Oh, 2 decided to go stealth on us again. There are 2. Oh,
Now they're below my turret. Wait.
there we go. There's 2.
Whoa, he flew by
Thanks, man,
very
thanks.
quick. He flew by very quick.
That other one I can't is not coming up for me.
I've had that before. That guy's moving away from us.
I'm fixing it.
Jeez, that guy's fast.
Can you target him at all?
No. Wait, almost. Now I can.
But like, can you pin him? I'm curious if that would.
He's below me. Oh, you got him.
Here's another one I don't have.
Ah, I hit the F key. Damn it!
I'm not a huge
Arr.
fan of remote turrets, by the way.
I'm not either. I'm back in it. I didn't mean to hit F.
I think that was our target.
Grease all over design. What is this? Is rich people turret? Don't want turret grease all over designer suit. Yeah, those bloody rich people. They don't want to actually get in the physical turret. Just remote pilot it.
I would say that if you could access the remote turret from like multiple stations,
Mhm.
that would make it a lot better. Yeah, okay. You can try the top turret on this next one.
Nah. Right now, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. But then, yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with the turn I'm in, I think.
Oh, that'd be cool, Tommy. Yeah, I'm curious the next time Tombstone's on, I want to try to get some people in on some of those turrets to kind of just play around with them.
All right, I'm back. Are we headed towards the next location?
Yeah, we got some up. I think Control 2 is our closest.
I'm on him. 14.3.
Oh, he's our closest, but he is in Hammerhead. Oh no, Control 3. We got a Valkyrie coming in.
I'm on him now.
I know you can hold Alt and scroll up, and you can zoom in.
That's not doing anything for me.
It must be like not a remote turret. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's working for me, but
Oh, I didn't even get a chance to shoot at that guy.
now we have the big boy.
I should be able to get a few shots in on this guy.
I hope so. He usually takes a little bit. Are you able to actually hit things up there, or are you
Mhm.
underneath again?
No, I'm good. He's in line. I got a good view of him. He's just out of my range. He needs to get to about 1.8.
He's coming.
Almost in range. Stay on target.
You probably
Stay
have a
on
little bit sooner because
target.
he's got momentum coming towards us.
I took him out. He's disabled, I think. Maybe? He didn't seem to be doing much. Oh, he's
Yeah,
moving.
his guns are out, I think. Yeah, he's disabled. I gotta wait for my guns to recharge. Yep, that's we may be switching some of those on the vent. Something to
yep.
that.
That's what I'm saying. When
Thankfully,
you,
there's no
Mhm.
distortion weapons that are size 4 or 5.
yeah, the
only
distortion
distortion
weapons,
scatter
the
cannons.
distortion weapons really work for taking down bigger targets.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter as much on the small ones because they just die really quick.
They just die quick, but this disables their shields faster, I think, and it also disables them.
Yeah, disables their shields, they stop firing, and then they kind of just drift.
Yeah. All right, is that it?
Oh no, we got one more planet to go to.
One more planet? Okay.
I did the double group, did the group VHRT and the group ERT, so we did two of the
Okay.
3 planets. We got one more to go to,
Sweet.
and that'll probably net us 70k each.
Damn, that's insane.
I know, going from like 20 and thinking, yeah, 20k
Hmm.
on those illegal monitor missions, that's pretty good. And this one's like 70k.
Yeah, or like me
But I don't know if
doing
it's
missions and getting like
that much
4K.
investment.
It's like, oh, do this 4K.
Yeah, a little bit of an improvement from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I really
Star
like the Game
Looker.
Glass for things that don't require fast reactions.
Uh-huh.
Unless I set it up, like I think if I could set it up closer to my left hand, or I might
Mhm.
be able to like change the power distribution, that might be good as well.
I think it's just good for, yeah, like you said, stuff that's, and it's just good for visibility too. You know, I mean, if you want to see like targeting and stuff, I don't know, it'd be good for your power grid too. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
So are
maybe.
you on top or are you on bottom?
I am on bottom.
Okay. You're on the left seat. I thought the left one was the top one.
It looks like I'm on the bottom. I'm seeing I'm seeing this fuel come out the engines right here. I'm looking at the back of the ship, and I see the engines, and they're beneath me, which means I got to be on the bottom. Well, I don't know. Pretty sure I'm bottom. Wait. No, mine. Maybe
You're
I'm on top. I'm on. No, I don't know.
Are you?
I don't know. Tommy says right is on top, so I'm on top. But I thought I
You were
was.
right before.
Yeah, I thought I was. I'm all confused. Doesn't matter. What does it matter? We'll know when I get out. Actually, we won't know.
Yeah.
We'll just know which chair I was in. It feels like I'm on bottom, but then when I
know what
look,
chair you're in, I can see you.
I do see. Which chair am I in? Left or right?
Left.
Okay.
That's the confusing part because that's the first one we went to, and that was top. And there was that bump, and so we
I
decided to go
don't.
to
The thing is, I
the
don't.
other one.
Thing is, I don't see the bump now. That's what's weird.
Yeah.
I don't see the bump.
I'm pretty certain you're on bottom.
But there's this like glass here, which usually is on the top of the ship, not the bottom, like this see-through window. He says left is on top. So yeah, Angry says this is bottom. So they're saying this is bottom. But who's on first? Oh shit.
We're not quite close enough as far as everything I can
Oh.
see is too far away, but there's something that's sort of hidden that's coming up. A small fighter.
Okay.
Two.
He's
We got a
closer.
Saber, that's what it was.
It came up so fast.
That's because this is a stealth. Oh no, this is a Gladius. Here's a Saber Raven. That's a stealth one. That's why it came up so fast.
It's so, yeah, this gun is so bad you can't see the radar either, which makes it sometimes a little tricky if you're trying to track where people are. No, there is no radar. But yeah, I don't like this gun. I mean, I like what it shoots, but I don't like how the gun works.
Yeah, you don't like the remote turret part.
Yeah, I don't like the remote turn on. The Redeemer is so much better. You know, I've got the radar. I've got. Uh, uh, hmm.
Sub 10 kilometers on this Warden.
Mm-hmm. That's the other thing too. I don't have a targeting MFD either. There's no MFDs really. All you see is your ammo.
Also, the ground is less than 10 kilometers away, so 5,300 meters. He's almost in range. Oops.
Objective complete.
We got one more guy to go to.
Contract complete. Awarded 32,156. I gotta follow them. Don't look forward as much. Yeah, I try to follow them, but sometimes they go so fast. There were a few planes we had that just zip by. Plus, it just depends. Sometimes I'm trying to target other mobs instead of like trying to whip the turret along the fast flight path. If there's another target that's in front of me that's closer, sometimes I just target them. I like the way the engines shoot out like those particles kind of out the back of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty cool. We're in the
Control one's our
blacks.
closest, looks like.
Okay.
It does look like we're getting both Valkyries at nearly the same time, though.
Control 3 is closer now, I think. Maybe? I don't know.
Control 1 is our closest right now, still. for our target.
What was that?
I think part of it didn't fully explode and hit the ground.
This is Skyrim music.
He's running away. No, not anymore. Oh, he hit the ground. His left side is
Contract
left-
available.
One side of his is broken. There he is. There we go.
Bounty assignment group warrant complete. Oh, 45,000. Are we
Must have
going?
some kind of bonus?
We going back into?
I got 49k out of that. Oh well.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh, I thought you said 45,000.
Oh, yeah, maybe it was 45. It was 45 or 49. All
You need
right.
another one, or we're gonna head back up to you.
I'm gonna head back because I want to go try to do some solo in my 325A before I fall asleep, which I'm probably gonna fall asleep here pretty soon.
You want me to get you back to Microtech, or just get back to Port Olisar?
Any port's fine. I don't care. Alisar is probably better. Yeah, whatever's closest, basically. Yeah, but I am... Wow, dude. 510,000.
There you go.
I was at like 280. So I got that disc for the PS3.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive.
Because I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow in the... What is that from? Tommy, that's from a game. Huh?
It's from Skyrim.
Oh, is that from Skyrim? Oh, okay, I couldn't remember.
Quantum drive activated.
Then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, man.
Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated.
Oxygen time remaining, 1 hour, 18 minutes.
That cruise control is dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I don't know how to get this menu off the screen. Maybe you can't. I don't... Let's go power off.
Weapons deactivated.
There we go. Look at that big old landing area. I like the turret and the Deemer way better. I can tell you that. But those disruption things can be very effective.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like it was a lot more valuable on something like the Hammerhead than the others.
Yeah. Are we down?
Yeah, we're down.
What's this? I don't know this ship at all. I'm like, what is all this stuff, dude?
Oh,
Whoa.
the 600i?
Yeah. look at the beds and stuff here. Sweet.
Yeah, you gotta find the master bedroom.
Oh, look, this one you got a television screen. There's a medical. There's the bathrooms. 2 bathrooms down here. How does it? Did it say women and men? Let's see. This one says no. It's just either or. Yeah, I think I found the master bedroom.
You should sit on the bed.
Why?
It's fun.
I am on the bed, I think. Now I just have to figure out how to get off the ship.
Come back to the main area.
Top deck?
Oh, that's the right one. Yeah, that one, that elevator. Go in there, and then there should be an exit ship button.
Oh, okay. That's right, there was an exit ship. Huh. Okay, go elevator. Yeah, I think eventually they'll probably do the escape pods, right? What
Yeah, the biggest thing would be, like, it would have to be something that you knew was going to blow up, but didn't blow up immediately. Like, if components started being damaged to the point that you couldn't fix them, and then you had enough time to run out to the escape pods. But I would imagine that it'd be desirable to have that because that'd give you more reason to have medevac ships.
Like I'm falling asleep. Wow, as I'm running through the hallways, I'm literally falling asleep at the computer. I think my eyes closed a couple times, and I was almost completely out. I like open my eyes up, and I'm like, where am I? Where am I walking? You know? I'm definitely tired.
Never been.
Yeah, I think so. I was gonna try to. Let me at least call my ship over here. If I can find it. 325 isn't coming up. Yeah. Oh, what time is it? God, it's only 12:30.
Used to stay up until 5 o'clock in the morning. What the heck, man?
I think all those staying up till 5 o'clock in the morning caught up to me. And I haven't had a chance to really sleep in because on Saturday my wife got me up at 9 to go out, and then I didn't get back into bed until Saturday night around 1. And then Sunday morning I got up. I think I got up pretty early Sunday morning too. And then this morning I was up at 7. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm burning the midnight oil. Burning the candle on both ends, you know.
Yeah, that's dangerous, man.
Mm-hmm. What other ships we got? Let's take a look. Oh, let's read on this. All right, Star Citizen's free to play from May 22nd to June 3rd. Find out more at Invictus2951.com. 2951. All right. Salute the fleet. As we put on another Invictus launch week, celebrate the fleet sets forth to victory and beyond. To all manufacturers that participated, we thank you. It's the new naval class and citizens everywhere. We salute you as you embark on your next bold adventure. Ooh, look at this, Blue. Official Invictus launch week merchandise. Let's take a look at the merchandise. We can get a UEE navy blue t-shirt. It's kind of a cool shirt, actually. We can get a join the fleet. I don't know if this is like some sort of poster. Are these stickers? Ooh, I want this sticker. I can put on my guitar, one of my guitar amps. They didn't really pick the best ships for the stickers. They do have an MC2, it looks like. Star Citizen. Oh, they're collectible pins. They're probably limited stock. I bet you these are sold out already. Well, they're not. I'm surprised. Star Citizen backpack.
May 21st to May 22nd, that one day.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I'm confused. Oh, I guess it's a whole list of them. Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, that first, I guess only the first day. I don't even care about any of those ships.
Come on now, Origin. Origin.
I have a 325A. I have
Yeah.
a 125A.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Well, the Anvil is
And
going to
the
be.
RSI ones, I've either had or been in most of those, or don't really care about them.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the other ones that are available.
Do you want a
Mostly about
Crusader Industries
next
mouse
day.
pad? Oh, unavailable. All the mouse pads are sold out. Every time I see a mouse pad, it's sold out. Star Citizen Cobbler Shaker. Ports of Stanton button down. No, thank you. Actually, this Origin Jump Ropes mug is kind of cool.
May 23 to May 24th, it shows Aegis Hammerhead. And the
Yeah,
Aegis Eclipse.
the Aegis, yeah. The Invictus tin sign set. So these are actually metal tin signs. Yeah. Blast into. Oh, okay. This. I got to get this for my wife, dude. Look at this Blast into Winter sweater. Oh, come on now. You know, this is like one of those ugly sweaters. Dude, look at this. That's awesome. Blast into Winter. Yeah. That's pretty funny. Mantis t-shirt, Nautilus t-shirt, Origin Jumpworks mouse. I would love to get the Origin Jumpworks mouse pad, but I wouldn't use it as a mouse pad. I would just like hang it up on the wall somewhere. Star Citizen snapback hat. It's actually not a bad looking hat. Star Citizen t-shirt. I don't know. This looks kind of cool. Not a bad t-shirt. I like the double, the multi-colors. Pretty cool, actually. And what other ways can we waste money on this game?
Right?
The Empire's Greatest sticker set. Now this, I do like stickers because I have a lot of guitar amps, and I just cover them with stickers. So we'll see what kind of stickers we get. This is the Empire's Greatest sticker set. Those are some pink ships. Oh, Blue, we got to get this for you. The Star Citizen Journal. You can chronicle your adventures. Too funny. Oh, man. Video games are so different now than they used to be, man. All the...
Did you even know about the RSI Bengal?
The what?
I was reading the Invictus Week, launch week,
Uh-huh.
very top thing, and it says visitors can tour a battle-tested Aegis Javelin destroyer and see the full Invictus fleet in flight, including the colossal RSI Bengal.
No, I didn't see that. Where's that at?
I'm on launch week schedule.
Let's see. Fleet up close. Launch weekend for graphics. Explore the heavy javelin. Test fly every ship for free. Head to New Babbage. I mean, I see the schedule, but I don't see what you're talking about.
You're not the actual schedule though.
Well,
you're
I'm
seeing
right here.
the
Celebration schedule.
poster schedule, but not the.
Well, how do I get to
actual
the
schedule.
actual schedule then?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, how did you get there?
I googled
Oh, okay. You didn't. All right.
Star Citizen Invictus 2022. That was the top one.
No, apparently I clicked the one below the top one. Yeah, this is different. Okay, yeah. Argo MPUB.
You already scrolled past where it talks about the RSI bingo.
Including the Colossal. How big is the RSI Bengal?
It's longer than the Javelin.
Jesus.
I just googled the RSI Bengal and yeah.
All right, I'm going to bed, man. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
All right, man. I'll see
But-
you later.
Yep, thanks for the runs. And I will
The-
catch you
the
tomorrow. Yeah.
Bengal can hold
Mhm.
colonies in it.
No way. You gonna hold a Connie inside it?
Has an
That's-
internal
that-
train system.
That's insane. This game's crazy. I mean, just
Drupal size 12 turret.
the thing is, though, I'm so like skeptical on the whole server meshing because I don't see how it's gonna technically solve the problem. I mean, they have servers that they can only have 50 people. I mean, I'm assuming that that's there for a reason, like a technical limitation. I have not seen any information on why server meshing would in any way resolve the technical limitation because, you know what I mean? Because like in World of Warcraft, sharding doesn't resolve that. It doesn't basically allow more people to play on the server. What it does is when the certain areas get too full, it offloads those players to a different version of the same area that's on a different blade, right? Different server blades. So you're not in the same area.
So the
You,
question
you know what I mean? You're
becomes,
not. It's not like you have 100 people in one area. Like let's say a certain area, they say we only want to have 50 people. As soon as you get more than 50, those people just get shoved to a different server. So I don't know what this
right.
server mesh technology is going to do.
Currently, you have 50 people across the entire stand system.
Yep.
If the meshing works similarly to what the WoW is, which may or may not be the case, then you could have 50 people in Crusader and 50 people in
Yeah.
Tech. You'd see
But
more people if you were in that area.
but in the old World of Warcraft, like way back in the day, like the continents were different servers. So like if you were on the Eastern Kingdoms, you were on a actual physical different server than if you were on the other side, whatever is it. There's Eastern Kingdoms, and what was the other side called? Can't remember.
Camelador.
Yeah, Kalimdor. Yeah, Kalimdor. So like you were actually in different servers based, when you were on a different continent, and then eventually they changed it to where, it's just depending on certain areas. Like if you were in Storm, if you're like in Elwyn Forest, there might be one, server, and if but yeah, I'm not sure. To me, I'm like, if you can only fit 50 people, that seems strange to me. Like what you're saying is, okay, we're going to allow them to add more people in different areas of the system, which just means that that's just server scaling. It's not server meshing. All that is saying we're going to run a client, we're going to run a server, on this machine, and we're going to run a server on this machine, and this server handles all the people that are in this area of the game, and this server handles all the people that are in this area of the game. That's just like server scaling. I don't know. I need to know more about this technology. I have doubts. Let's just put it that way about this server meshing. Really, because to me, it's like you should be able to have hundreds of people. Like we should be able to have hundreds and hundreds of people in the same area. Why not? But I don't know. I mean, World of Warcraft, even you could have hundreds and hundreds of people in the same area. Different game, of course, but I mean, you could have. I don't know when did it. I guess it started to lag once you got up to around a couple hundred people in the same area, probably.
I felt like it starts lagging when you get up to 30 people.
It depends. Like in the starter area in Classic WoW, when Classic WoW launched, and I started in the human starting area, there were very quickly probably like a couple hundred people, and it started to lag like really badly. But I guarantee you, if there were like 50, it would have been much better. Yeah. I mean, I was always amazed when I played on Light's Hope server. When that launched, there were 14,000 people on the server. 14,000. And the server actually was running pretty good. I mean, once you got out of the starter areas, right? Starter areas were a nightmare because you had thousands and thousands of people in the same area. So it was just terrible. Once you got out into the world and started to spread out the population, the server had like 14,000. It actually kept populations over 10,000 for probably a couple months. That server was so popular. I remember it being 9,000 or more probably for at least 2 to maybe 3 months. Pretty impressive. Star Citizen. What is server meshing? Why can I connect this? What? Well, we got a diagram. Server meshing. We took a deep dive into the transformative technologies of server meshing and persistent streaming. After the panel, we've seen that many folks have follow-up questions for our panelists, and we want to make sure that these get answered. Well, when will we see persistent streaming? What is the current state? So, this is talking about the technology. How many players will be able to see each other in one space? This is a difficult question to answer. I don't like that. And the best answer we can give at the moment is that it depends. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good to me. Yeah. How much, as we refine technology and move away from static server meshing towards dynamic server meshing. Server meshing is one of the key technologies to get the jump points here. What is this? Control F. Or to get the jump points working in game by allowing star systems to seamlessly move in and out of memory without the need for loading screens. Players will foresee this next year when the first iteration of server meshing goes live. So this is something completely different. They're saying, it's going to allow systems to seamlessly move in and out of memory, out of computer memory.
Yeah, there's also a section that talks about how a Javelin may be on its own server just because of how large it is.
Yeah, which again, I mean, how many people are in a Javelin? Was it like 80 or something? Or 800?
Oh no, it
80?
wouldn't be like you wouldn't be seeing just the Javelin when it's on its own server. Just like the server would be handling everything that the Javelin does,
Oh, okay.
and then otherwise you'd never have any reason to have a Javelin ever because it
Yeah.
couldn't attack or do anything.
Yeah, I'll have to read this tomorrow. Like,
It looks like there's difficulties of saying a number because you put 100 ships, my computer may not be able to handle that.
well, the technology hits the computers really hard. Yeah, I mean that's where going with a more realistic look really hurts you. If the game was more stylized art, it wouldn't be anywhere near as demanding. But I'm just not seeing a very good description. But I can't. My eyes are blurry right now. So, but I'm not seeing a really clear description of exactly what server meshing really is. It says the concept of shard is the malleable part of the meshing architecture, and we will only be able to tell the number of shards required once all component pieces are in place. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to bed. I'll see you, Blue. Have a good one.
See, man.